Hi, in this video I want to quickly show how a contingency amount can be assessed for qualitative risks, i.e. those risks that may happen, using Risk Organizer and its inbuilt Monte Carlo tool, RiskValuer. We've got 33 risks already identified with treatments for many of them in our database. And the first thing is, with a small team, just to go through and identify those risks which have a direct cost impact. So if you keep your eye on this, I will just tip through these. And you can see that one's got a cost impact, that one hasn't, that one has, etc. Run through all 33 risks, and that basically applies a filter. If we go to the RiskValuer tab, you'll see that those 33 risks have been filtered down to 14. RiskValuer also introduces an additional line in here where the likelihood has been given a probability percentage, and that's automated but can be adjusted by the administrator. And then the risk is given, if the risk occurs, the cost will be $2,000, $8,000, $10,000. Go on to the next one. 25%, this potentially has an opportunity. In other words, we might be ahead $20,000, $50,000, $250,000, etc. Once that data has been entered, we can run a simulation, which is as simple as selecting the number of iterations. We ignore the default is 1,000, but if the data is moving about or the results are moving about, then that can be increased. And a p-level of 90. We can use suits your organization, and run a simulation, and fundamentally it derives 3 reports. First is a histogram. Here's the P90, P50, so these are the number of times, number of iterations where a total of 6,000, 39,000, etc. has been derived out of the 1,000 iterations. And the P90 is that point where there's 90% of the outputs are below that point. Second very useful chart is, report is tornado diagram, and that basically allows us to look at, identify which of the risks is having the greatest impact on the bottom line. So it allows us to prioritize our work, and obviously we'd look at these 2 or 3 first before we got down into these smaller ones. Finally, there's a listing report, which shows the inputs. There's the risk name, probability, best, most likely, and worst case, and the notes. And with those 3 reports, that's all there is to running a Monte Carlo for qualitative risks using Risk Organizer and inbuilt RiskValuer. Very simple process that obviously any project manager with his team can run and manage contingency. If you'd like to try it for yourself, this facility is also available in the demo project that's on the website.